You ready?
All right, folks, here we go with round one. This is not the Eddie Bravo Invitational. This is the UFC, and two of the more decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts we have in this or any division.
Yes, in any division. We've never seen guys that can really incorporate the Jiu-Jitsu into fighting as we've seen this two do. But who's going to make a mistake? Who's going to leave an arm out there to get grabbed? Who's going to leave their neck out? Let's see, when you put two great Jiu-Jitsu players together, who can get their hand raised in the octagon.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Brandon Moreno.
That knee hurt him.
It's a big knee. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. What a punch.
Knee to the body now, it's blocked. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where, oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown upwards and up point. He is a master in transition. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. 10 seconds now in round one. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Moreno. Well, he certainly added to his highlight reel in that previous round, DC. A lot of effective kicks there to the body.
And he did a great job of setting up those kicks. He's not throwing blind body kicks. He's not just throwing the kick. He's throwing it behind jabs. He's throwing it behind punches, making his opponent think high, and then blasting that kick right into his opponent's body.
Won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work that.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
Look at him chopping the woods. Chop the woods with those leg kicks.
Oh! Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurting so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. Ooh, nice right hand.
Oh, you can hear the crowd reaction every time he lands another hook. The previous round, it was hooks and bunches, more of the same here.
More of the same, John. You watch a guy who's in a flow, who's in a rhythm, who's in a position where they don't feel like they could ever miss that shot. And that's what we're witnessing tonight.
Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by Brandon Moreno.
Right hand punch in the clinch. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And there comes the separation now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive this.
Oh! Shot right on the button.
That is a taking shot. In all the fighting, it is very difficult to recover from that.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
He got it done with a strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Elbow lands for him. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Close guard. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Brandon Moreno. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. 45 seconds remain in the round. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hip when he goes to land a strike.
10 minutes in the books.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, big knee. Now a knee. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound would be aplenty from this position.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Brandon Moreno. Close guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Some high-level ground and pound here in DC. When you're throwing hammer fists like this, you're not trying to score. You're trying to finish the job.
You're not trying to score. You want to end the night of your opponent. And right now, that is exactly what he is trying to do.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Moreno ground and pound from half guard now. Close guard. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Good. appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality, so if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. And there is the UFC flyweight champion. What a flurry of strikes that was to finish the job here tonight. They are all chasing that man at 125 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight.
You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice strike.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Close guard. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Aldo.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, he is grounding, he is pounding, and now he's working the body to great effect. Nice job by Aldo. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape. It's a very, very dangerous position.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Albert. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Both fighters get up now. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Elbow lands for him. All right, so let's see how he responds here, DC, after a big round for his opponent, courtesy of those leg kicks.
I mean, he landed so many leg kicks. It's hard to understand how his opponent is not checking any of them. What is he doing in the octagon that is confusing him so much? But until his opponent answers those questions, it is not on him to change anything. Continue to throw those kicks. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch.
And they separate. Well, these numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 73 total strikes have landed for Jose Aldo. Landing with 75% accuracy against Petr Yan.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this?
He's got to mix things up a bit more. Get some strikes to the body already. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike. It can be whipping like this. Only exhausts you. Because every moment you're trying to throw to knock the opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
Huge block there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Connects with a right. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Under 2 minutes to go. Visibly limping here. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Nice punch lands over the top. Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body.
Right hand upstairs.
Another one. Yep. Up in the left hand.
And they separate. Aldo's kick to the body here. That one appeared to be blocked. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. 20 seconds to go, round two.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Big power shot there. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Transition. Nice scramble. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Uppercut there, blocked by Aldo. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient. Not just with his strikes, but also... Oh, straight right.
It's over. He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right.
All right, coming up next, it's the UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Ooh, blocks the shot. Well, missed on that one. Missed with that right hand.
Punch over the top. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Huge uppercut. Oh! All right, single collar tie now. And with authority, goes to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Romero. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
In-fight numbers for you now, 29 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for Yoel Romero.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Right there, his opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Blocks that strike.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And they separate.
Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet, what a round. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And they separate.
Still nice body kick lands. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Fantastic takedown land. Oh, wow, oh!
Wow. Close guard. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to hold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Making all these shots count. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. He's going for the rear naked choke now.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice
Obviously just took the body triangle, readjusted the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got to squeeze him.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submission. Now we go inside.